Hi, my name is Hayden, and I'm 24, and I'm an atheist, and I'm going to read the Bible for the first time. And I'm going to record my thoughts and reactions to it, and then I'm going to upload it onto YouTube so that you can watch it, and either maybe agree with the things I say, or not agree with the things I say, make fun of the things I say, just make fun of me in general and this whole thing. And yeah, I think this will be a lot of fun for all of us. So let me tell you a little bit about my background, if it matters at all. But yeah, like I said, I'm an atheist. I'm an atheist. I do not subscribe to any particular theism. I grew up in a house without religion. My father is an atheist, but he didn't really talk about it all that much. My mother does believe in God, but even she just that kind of believed in God, like, yeah, sure, I guess God exists, why not, I'm a Christian, why not, but never went to church, just sort of Christian by default, or God believer by default, because you know gotta cover your bases, I guess. And I believed in God when I was a kid, when I was very young, and just because it just seemed, why not? It's a fun thing, just like Santa Claus or anything else. It's a fun thing to believe in when you're a kid, and you don't go to church too. I wasn't forced to go to church, so I didn't hear anything about, if I don't do it, I'm gonna burn in hell and all this stuff. But it was just like an imaginary friend. It was a lot of fun to believe in, and you could talk to someone, and someone would always be there to hear you. But at a certain point, I think around 13 or 14, I just kind of realized, oh, this doesn't really make a lot of sense, if it. So I dropped it, and no hard feelings. So I'm doing this today. I decided to do this whole thing of reading the Bible and recording it today, sort of on a whim. I was in the library and stumbled into the religion section and saw the Bible and all this stuff, and thought, why not? Initially, I was going to read the Quran, but I thought, well, I still want to read the Quran, but I figured I should start at the beginning, right? I mean, reading the Quran first would be like, watching Empire Strikes Back before you watch Star Wars, right? So I'm going to read the Bible. So when people say the Bible, they can mean a lot of different things. There's a lot of Bibles out there. What Bible am I using? Now, I don't know if you consider this a super for realsies Bible, but this is the Bible I'm choosing to read. It's called the Bible. You can tell. Big print. Right there. Okay, designed to be read as living literature, the Old and New Testaments in the King James Version, edited by Ernest Sutherland Bates. Okay, now, or arranged. So it omits some things from what I read in the introduction and the preface, and I chose this because I think it's a little bit more palatable for me, just to keep me interested. It's not written like your standard Bible. It's written more, like kind of like a book, like that. It also omits a lot of things, not a lot of things, but it omits some things like the genealogies and the list of names and stuff, which is good. It really appealed to me because I tried reading the Bible once, many years ago, and I didn't get very far. I only got to, I don't think I even got past Noah and all that stuff. But there was a lot of that genealogy, a lot of those lists of names and stuff, and so-and-so begat so-and-so, and so-and-so begat so, which, to me, I think has to prove that the Bible is true, possibly. If there is any proof that the Bible is true, is literal, then the genealogies are it. Because who would make that up? Who has the time? Who has the patience to just sit there and just make up names and so, so it was really dull, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't stick it out. So I'm going to give it another go. And I hope I stick it out this time. I'm doing this again to sort of educate myself. I feel like if I'm going to talk about religion at all, if I'm going to have an opinion on it, I really feel like I should know what I'm talking about. I'm also doing it because I'm just bored, and I don't have much of a life. I have a lot of time to fill. Let's see, what else? So, Bible, and is there anything else I wanted to say? I'm doing it for this, I'm doing it for that. Reading the Bible. Shit. Fuck. Fuck, I can't remember. Oh yeah, so I think you'll really enjoy this. I think you'll really enjoy this no matter who you are. If you're an atheist, with me, you'll get to kind of go, yeah, and I'll try to be impartial as I can, but I am going to read it with the knowledge that this is a very influential book in a lot of people's lives, and I recognize that not everybody takes all of it literally, of course, and some of it are just, some people look at them, the stories in them as parables and just guidelines for morality, and some of it's outdated, but some people really take it seriously, and that's worth taking a close look at, I think. So I am going to look at it somewhat like it's in a literal fashion, and see what I think about that, and see. So again, if you're an atheist, you can kind of yay with me, and go get them. And if you're a Christian, or if you're just a Bible believer in general, I think you'll really enjoy it, because you'll get to make fun of me and see how stupid I am, and when I talk about things that I don't know what I'm talking about, like if I say something like, how can God do that? Like, what is he? Like he's this guy and he's supposed to be like everywhere at the same time and he knows everything, and then you'll sit there as a Christian and go, yeah, dummy, that's what God does. He's all knowing, all powerful. That's what my youth group pastor says. I mean, that's what he whispers into my ear as he gently strokes the hair out of my eyes. So there's that. And so I'd appreciate it if you see this, and if you have any sort of reaction to it whatsoever, let me know down below in the comment section. If you want to say that you like this idea, or that if you don't like this idea, or if you just want to make fun of my stupid face, that's totally cool too. But please don't talk shit about my dog. Please. That's it. So I hope you'll take this little ridiculous journey with me, and hope we all have a fun time. Thanks for watching.